we've been busy. So I decided to get this one done as well. I decided to put in some oats. And the reason for that is I've never, ever tried to have a horse on here. And I quite fancy giving it a go. And I believe they eat oats. So that is what I have planned to do. Oh, Luna, what are you barking for? So I know I do have some oats available. I've got about 19,000 litres of oats, but I thought I'll get those in the ground with the hope that once these are ready, we'll have some more available to us. And Luna and Roxy are yak stick, so they should be quiet for at least half an hour. I swear it's like having children. Me and my husband, we decided not to have children. And we said, oh, right, we'll get dogs. Because we had a really old cat before. We rescued a 14-year-old. Her name was Basil. She came with that name, but we ended up calling her Baz. She was like a tabby moggy. No pedigree about her at all. But she was so special to us. She was remarkable. And she lasted until the week of her 19th birthday. She died earlier this year. She was declining anyway. She had kidney failure for the last 2 years. So we decided, right, I didn't think I was going to cope with losing her. And I've always wanted dogs, and during COVID I stopped travelling. And I wasn't going to be doing the travelling for work as I was. So that was the perfect time to get a dog. And we introduced Luna. And it was great until Baz started to lose her hearing. And once she stopped, and once the hearing had gone, it was difficult because she could never hear when Luna was around. And of course, Luna, at her age, she just wants to play. So it was a bit distressing for Basil, bless her. And she just went downhill very, very quickly in the end. It was very, very difficult. And I 100%, I'm so pleased we got another animal, because making that decision to put an animal down was the hardest decision. I still think about it to today, and I know that she was better off because she must have been in pain. And her eyes were failing as well. But what I'm comforted by is we gave her that perfect last home. She was stuck in a cattery and she changed our lives. She was absolutely wonderful, wonderful girl. And even Luna was looking for her for weeks and weeks afterwards. So we knew at some point that we would need to add another animal to our home. But we decided it's probably better to get another dog, and that's why we got Roxy. And Roxy joined our family. When did you join, Roxy? Was it June? Maybe it was a little bit earlier than that, actually, because it was May. Luna turned 1 on May the 1st, and actually on her birthday, we said we're going to go and look at a birthday present for her, which was a puppy. We went to go and look at Roxy on Luna's birthday, and then we picked her up, was it a couple of weeks later? 1 week? 2 weeks? 2 weeks, I think. So that's the story of my girls. But Baz, she was a feisty girl, guys. Woo! She ruled the house. There was no question who was in charge when Basil was around. She was the boss. And also the absolute princess. Like, she had this way about her. The intelligence of her. As you can tell, I do miss her. I miss having a cat in my life as well. But I think it's going to be too much to introduce another animal. And me and my husband, we actually live on quite a busy main road in our village. We live on the road which enters into our village. So, yeah, I don't think either of us would sleep if we ended up getting a outdoor cat. Baz actually was a indoor cat, so we never had any worries or concerns. She did potter around in our back garden. But to be honest, she just wasn't interested in doing anything apart from just chilling out. She was at that stage of her life where all she wanted to do was chill. And we absolutely had that for her. The story of how she got to us was she was with a family for 14 years, and as you can imagine, leaving one home after 14 years, I think it took Baz about a year to get used to us. I mean, she used to physically attack us. And we just persevered, and put it this way, she didn't always do her number twos in the right location, and that was for the majority of her life. But yeah, she, especially in that first year, it was pretty bad. We never gave up on her, we never told her off, we just rolled with it. We knew that she was doing it, but the reason she left her home was she wasn't the main focus of the family anymore. And I think she felt her nose was just put out, and the family ended up having two twins. The Blue Cross told us. And Basil ended up doing number twos on all of the twin stuff. So obviously, it got to a position where they had to make the really hard decision for her to leave. So we knew that she had a little bit of a naughty streak, but because me and my husband decided we didn't want children, we were a perfect home for her. So yeah, that's the story of Basil. I do have a lot of stories about her, and most of them hopefully will make you laugh. But for now, let's have a little sleep. Actually, I'm going to go to 8 o'clock. We're going to have a lie-in. We're going to go into December. I didn't off-lease anything again, did I? Oh, how stupid of me. Alright, let's have a look at the weather very quickly. So it's going to snow most of today. Oh. Okay. Now, just because I don't actually know, how much are horse pastures? Oh, they're pretty much out of my price range, aren't they? Oh, so they can eat sorghum and hay as well. Especially coming into winter, I don't want it to have a non-covered area. I was thinking of putting it around here, but no, that's actually too big. I think I would want... I only ever want one. It's not like I want a big... Yeah, I only want one just for the fun and taking it for little rides and things like that. So that does seem very extreme for one horse, doesn't it? But I feel a little bit weird if it didn't have any covering. Maybe if I put it near some trees, I'd feel a bit better about the situation. Like there, maybe? Yeah, why not? Okay, alright, let's go and have a look at our little horse pasture. I'm going to drive over in this little bad boy. We're going to pick up some water. Yeah, has anyone else ever done horses on here? I mean, I haven't, personally. But I thought it would be quite a nice addition to our little farm. Let's refill the tanker. My uncle and auntie that live in Devon, they used to have a horse called Ben. I remember riding it. I must have been like 6 or 7 at the time. And this horse was just massive. Absolutely massive. I'm sure it's normal size horse, but at that age I felt like Ben was huge. He was big, beautiful brown horse with a white nose. An absolute stunner. I forgot that this holds so much. Let's just stop refilling. Let's get this over there. So we are going to, in honour of my auntie, I'm going to need to do some landscaping around here. That is pretty bad. Let's just have a quick look now. Probably should have done something before this, shouldn't I? Can I level it out? I'm not going to be able to push that down, am I? So I'm going to need to soften. Soften the slopes. Is that going to let me do that there even? Probably not. Okay. That's a little bit softer though. So let's put some meadow grass back down. And I think if we could, whoopsie, just add a few more trees for shelter. Unless there's any other sort of shelters that we could get. No, there isn't really, is there? I don't really want to... Let's put some more trees down then so that they've got some cover. Too many trees? What does that mean? Oh, so there are too many trees in the map. I can't put down any more. Interesting, that's not happened to me yet. Yeah, that's never happened. Whoopsie, went too far then. Let's have a look at maybe some bigger bushes. That's tiny. What height are these? I can't really tell before I put them down, so I'm just going to have to put one down. Okay. This is quite expensive, so I'm not sure. I suppose it feels a little bit more protected. It feels a little bit more private, that's about it. I've done a pretty bad job there, haven't I, really? Let's get rid of those two, because that looks terrible. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look that great, but I might have to go cut down some other trees, keep those trees. Maybe put something along here, I don't know. Anyway, let's put some water in. Let's go grab some oats. And then in honour of the horse Ben, I think we should get Ben. Let's pop the water in. Okay, that's done. That was nice and easy. I'm going to keep the tank up here because I think the greenhouses will need a little top-up. I just think it looks funny like this, a little skeleton. And I already have oats. Do you remember from that mega harvest at the beginning on field number 1? So field number 1 is going to feed beautiful Ben. Oh, of course, we ended up selling it, didn't we? Oh, silly me. I forgot about that. See, this is the problem when you're filming not back to back. And okay, so I'm going to have to go buy Ben some food. Okay, that was very silly of me. But we've got some in the ground. We'll go buy Ben some food. We'll put this in to start off with. Luna, can you stop playing around, please? You've been a little pesk. You've been a little pesk. There you go. Right, let's find him. So he looked like that. 100%. That was what Ben looked like. But let's have a look at the rest of them. Sil brown, black, bay. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? So I'm going to get the sil brown one because that is what reminds me. And I think if you go to here, can you rename them? Rename, yeah. So we're going to name him Ben. There we go. It's funny, he was called Zen before. Oh, Roxy spotted him. Roxy, don't be scared of Ben, please. And actually, quite interesting, let's have a look. So water, it only takes 1,250 litres. Oh, Roxy, don't be mean to Ben. Right. Let's ride Ben. Oh, wow, look! Oh, Roxy, please, don't do that. So, walk. Roxy, please, that's enough. It's just Ben. And then let's canter. It's just like a car. You don't bark at cars. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I'm having a whale of a time. So, was this going to increase my revenue on the farm? Nope. Is it going to help me in any way? Nope. Oh, girls, please stop barking. Sorry. I'm going to pause it. They go crazy. And we're back. So the neighbours are having some work done in their garden, and the builders have just arrived, hence the barking. So at least they were barking at something this time. But yes, what I was saying is, why have I done this? Well, I just wanted a little bit of fun, if I'm honest. This is what this game is about. It's a lot of fun, and I've never done this before. So I thought it would be nice to do something new. And that is what we're doing. We're doing something new. We're going to canter. Ooh, he's walking over his future food. It's our beautiful grass. Let's go into a gallop. Wow, look at that. I'm going to attempt to jump, guys. Whoa! That was amazing. Wow. Here's our sorghum. I know, they're very annoying next door, aren't they? And whilst we've got Ben out, let's go and have a look at, I think building work next door is going to stop me from recording. But it is early, it's 8 in the morning. So we've got plenty of honey to pick up, plenty of olives. That is wonderful. Let's go have a look at our greenhouse. So that's still just a 1? Yeah, that's just the 1, that's fine. Sheep are doing good. That's wonderful. So knowing that the horses can eat hay, I might move some hay over. That might be my only option. Move some hay over from the sheep, and leave the sheep to eat grass. Oh, that was wonderful. And now let's clean him. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So what I'll do, I'm going to have to do this off camera because it's very noisy here now. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to have to stop recording. And I'll go and grab some hay, feed him with the hay, and then at least that's free. That's the way how I see it. I don't really want to be paying any more money out, so yeah, I will get that done and I'll see you back later. And I'm back, everyone. The noisy neighbours have stopped working. All the construction workers. The neighbours are actually very quiet. Whilst I was off camera, I've picked up a cultivating contract. There are 2 harvesting contracts, but I'm not going to pick those up because it's snowing. So I've decided to come and mow this lawn. We can turn them into silage bales to buy. And then I'm going to jump out here because of recommendation of one of my channel followers, Mark, I have got the MF, so the Massey Ferguson 711. Not quite the same as a Porsche 911, but so this was 25,000. I put a bale fork on as well, and it's been very helpful. I ran over, I moved the hay that we had here over to the horse, over to Ben. So this is going to stay over here. There we go. This is going to stay here. So thank you so much for the recommendation. That is a great price. And anyone watching, please feel free to add ideas, suggestions. I do listen. So I now have not very much money, as you can see. So I'm probably going to end up selling the honey this episode, the lettuce. Silage bales won't be ready, but we will be in a position where at least they're done. That's what I'm looking for. Just a little bit of extra progress. Each episode, if we can progress just that little bit more. I have an AI worker working on the field. Let me take you over to him. Hopefully he's there. Yep. So I finished off all the outside areas. I did a couple of layers, and now I've just got him working on the inside. So then I can just focus on getting this field done, baled, and get the fermenting process underway. So I'll do a little time lapse so you can see me running around this field, doing what I love best, mowing. And thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the episode so far. It is dark, it is cold. I have gone and changed into some much warmer clothing and got a hat on. It is chilly, but we've managed to bale everything. I've left a little bit of grass because I'm going to turn that into hay. And I'm unsure. I wanted to get this done because I was unsure if this was going to settle this snow. It's been snowing all day, so just some preventative measures. I thought I'm just going to finish off here, get it baled. I'm not sure that baler doesn't have a counter on it. Oh, actually it does, doesn't it? What am I talking about? It does have a counter. Did I reset the counter? Let's just have a quick look. I'll just skip on through. Yeah, we did 48 bales. So that's not too bad. I'm happy about that. These will be mainly used for selling, making our way through the winter months. There still isn't very many contracts. There's 2 here for harvesting, but the weather's just too bad. A sowing contract has just come up. That might be worth it. That might be worth doing. By the time I buy the seeds, though, I'll have a think. I'll get all of these wrapped, picked up and put out of the way. My main focus right now is just making sure that this is done before this snow settles, if it does. I can't really tell what it's going to do. But it is chilly, and I'm pleased we've made pretty good progress. To say, I want to make some more hay, so I've left that a little bit in the middle. It's such a big field, this one. It takes a lot of work and a lot of attention. Beautiful sky, look. Very moody sky. There's one right there. So I'll get this all done off camera and I'll bring you back in once I am done. Just so you know, I leased this bit of equipment here The other thing I did off camera was I went down to the store and picked up a pallet fork for the skid steer loader. So we got a little pallet fork there now. This is my winter outfit, guys. Hope you approve. Looking cool. So my thoughts are I should go and pick up the bits over here. Apologies, I know this is very loud, so I hope you can hear me. Okay, so let me take the baler back over. We'll grab the trailer. I think we'll put the olive oil in the olives, sorry, in the process in the olive oil. Put this under here. There we go. Let's take this over the other side. Oh, goodness. There we go. Come on. You know you want. Yeah, we did it. Good. Always embarrassing when you catch your trailer. I will come and grab all these bales once I've finished, but I'll do, as I say, I'll do that off camera. You don't want to see me doing that over and over and over again, do you? Okay, so my aim is to go and sell all these. Ooh. Sorry, it's the first time I'm using this, so please accept my apologies for the terrible driving. It's actually really nifty, this skid steer loader. It was recommended to me by one of the channel viewers. Ooh, come on. Oh, you're not wanting to leave me, I understand. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Quite hard doing this in the dark. I never make things easy for myself. So let's bring that down. Just give that a little poke on. Ooh, no. Okay, you'll stay there then. Right, let's firm that up. Actually, I might come at these from this angle, tighten these in. I would try putting one on top of the other, but I'm not feeling very ambitious this morning. There we go. Playing it safe. Can anyone see what's going on? Actually, it's pretty good. Alright, we're in a row. Don't get too excited, Abby. You normally mess things up at some point. Thank you so much for the recommendation for this skid steer loader. This is awesome. Let's get it off that way, yeah. It's really flexible, it's really nimble. Love it, absolutely love it. Ooh, there's the point where I mess up. Okay, let's just trick those in a little bit more. Oh, that's not going to stay on there, is it? That would be a miracle if it does. Yeah, there we go, it's dropped off. But we can sort that, can't we, guys? Let's go back in. There we go. Oof. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Let's go grab the lettuce, avoiding all my bales. I did wrap a couple because I wanted to try that particular wrapper, and then I just got obsessed. I just had too much fun. I think I can pick this up by hand rather than bringing it over. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Sorry, let me turn a light on. Okay, great. Let's first of all go drop off the olives, and then I'm going to put a couple of silage bales on here as well. And then we'll run into town, go make a little bit of money. Okay. Oops. Okay, brilliant. We're very close to getting our first pallet of olive oil. That's just shy of 1,000 litres now. And we have, how many bales in here? three that I want to take across. So let's pop these on here. Twist that round. Thank you. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's the last of the ones which we're able to carry. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let's make a little trip downtown. Hopefully that silage bale will be okay in the back of the truck. Also thinking, could I put this on here as well? Pushing my luck a little bit, aren't I? There isn't that much there either. I know, it's hardly worth doing, is it? But maybe if I can pick that back up. Can I grab it? Let me jump up here. Jump over here. Let me twist that round. Okay, fab. Let's just tidy this up ever so slightly. It is the tiniest amount of wood, but it needs clearing anyway. We're going that direction. Ooh, there we go. Ish. This is a nice mixed bag. Honey, lettuce and silage and wood. Make the most of every trip. If we could get maybe 10,000 out of all of this, I would be very happy. Be very happy indeed. Let's go. So is it the farmer's market on this stretch? I can never remember. Oh, sorry, stop sign. Ooh. Yes, this is the farmer's market here. Okay. Okay, so that's the honey sold for 2,000. That's great. The lettuce, 800 and practically 900. That's good. Twist and shout. Don't know why I've got that song in my head. We'll go up to the sawmill first and just dispose of our tiny, tiny, tiny bits of wood. It's probably not even going to be 100. $103. Right, let's see what we can get for the silage bales. $3,000. So we managed to earn 7,000. That's not too bad, considering we had a hickledy-pickledy mix of things. I'm pretty pleased with that. That is more than I could have asked for absolute sure. I'm wondering whether I might have to skip forward a day because it's getting quite dark. I might not be able to see all the bales. Check. So I think I might have an early nap, early dinner, and see you once the wrapping is all completed. I'll see you very soon.